this is Victor. I'm here with a showcase type of video. I was asking the channel if I can show my collection. So here we have one of the cabinets. I have another cabinet there, and I have two cabinets more here. So I will show you a little bit what I have in my collection. I hope you enjoy this video, and it's just because I was asked and say, okay, it's a good idea. It's been a long time that I'm not doing this type of showcase. So here on the top I have some terrain. Okay, I have the Fortress of Redemption, and I also have this the Thunderhawk for my Space Marine chapter. And then we will start with this glass cabinet, and here we have the Space Marine chapter. Was going last year with the bikes and land speeders. I try to keep it with light vehicles, like a type of fast attack Space Marine chapter, based on bikes, light vehicles, and then units transported on Razorbacks. So here we have I have the old Razorbacks, and I have more old Razorbacks to paint. So I will try to keep the look of the old Razorbacks. And then I will show you the other half later. Here we have this half that is Renegade Imperial Guard, or we have to say Chaos Guard. It's complete. I don't remember now exactly the points thing, and let's see, in the new edition how many are with points there. But I have and ready to just they can play like infantry, or I can play them like a armored force. And then we have 3 shelves just dedicated to Chaos Space Marines. So here we have the first shelf dedicated to Chaos Space Marines, and on this half I have a chapter that I was doing, some of my colors they want to try. Then I have some Alpha Legion, some Cultists, and here we have Slaanesh and Nurgle together. And then we go down, we see the big guy that you have seen. If you follow my channel, you have seen that I painted him just a couple of months ago. So here we have Magnus the Red. Really, I have the all Faith Weaver, and looks quite dwarf next to really Magnus the Red. And if you then compare to Be'lakor, he is really small compared. He is more or less the size of Guilliman, so you can imagine he looks quite small. So I have some Thousand Sons and some Thench Demons. There I have my, how it's called, is I forgot now the name. Forgot the name now of this. It's not coming to my mind. Okay, and here we have the Defiler and the Heldrake. I have also a couple of super heavy tanks ready, and then here we have, I will show you later. And on the bottom here I have my Blood Bowl team, just the one that I painted recently. I have just some of my Khorne units. So here we have Berserkers, Demons, very old Fleshhounds, we have a Land Rider, some Possess. And now let's go to the other half. And if we go to the other half, I have the old Bloodthirster here, some Block Crushers. I have the how it's called this now, the Soulbinder, Fleshhounds, and here I start putting, because I don't have more space, the Genestealer Cult that are next to the Berserkers. We go up, here we have the Warbears, this very small force, some very old demons there, painted long time ago. So some of them are really old. These I expect they will go now, the Nurgle part. I have very little force of Nurgle. Normally I try to play Chaos Undivided, and I use marks and people with mark and non-mark. So I really grow my army is very colorful. Some Slaanesh, and the Slaanesh I painted in the 80s style, where it representing. Also, you read the fluff. There is a moment that they start painting the armor in colors, especially the Cacophony. So I follow the same scheme. So I'm painting each armor, it's part of the armor plate, it's painted on a different color. And then we have the other half of the Renegade Guard, some conversions here. I started this army when they did the 13th Crusade, I don't know how many years ago, and then I keep expanding a Vanquisher, and this is one of the tanks from Portugal. And here we have more bikers. This is a biker from Seaboard, and a lot of my Harlequins. It's a small force of Harlequins. Here we have was enough to play the mask detachment, and now let's see how they will perform with the new rules. And here we have the only Death Watch that I painted, this the Capellan Cassius. So here we have, and now we will go to the other booth. So this is the Imperium cabinet. We start with some Grey Knights. They are lit now by Gilman. And we have also here the last Canoness launch, the Canoness system called Viridian, Caldor Draigo. We have also here the other guy. Sorry, it's quite late, I'm forgetting the names. And I have some assassins. I have all the assassins and some of them more than one time. So here we have the Eversor, we have the Calidus there, we have the Colexus, more Calidus and Vindicated there. So really, I like a lot of the assassins. I have them in metal from long time ago. This is a very small force of Grey Knights, just to be able to combine them with the Loyal Imperial Guard or with the Space Marines. So I follow the color scheme of the jungle fighting. So the background of my army is on jungle fighting. I try to follow the theme of jungle fighting army. And here I have some Kvasking, or say some, how it's called, this Militarum Tempestus now. And then I have here you can see the White Dwarf that I use as a tech priest, more there. Then we have another shelf where I put my sentinels. Let's see if the sentinels now have better or whether they have some magnetization to allow different weapon combinations. And then here we have some of the units of the jungle fighter. So I have some strange miniatures. I like to put some touches of personality. Here we have, and I also have here the, how it's called this, the Colonel Stein. And then at the bottom we have my army of Sisters of Battle. Enough was enough to deploy 1,500 points pretty easily. And if you add some assassins, you can reach 2,000 with some allies. So I really enjoy them. It's an army that I enjoy a lot. I need to not expand too much because it's not easy now today. But I have 3 Exorcists, 2 Immolators, and 3 units of Sisters of Battle, 2 units of Dominus, Repentis. So I have all the units that you can have represented there, except the ones with the heavy weapons. Now I'm on the Dark Elder cabinet. They are quite scattered because this cabinet is shorter, but here we have the all as drawable bagged, some 2 of the big vehicles of the heavy support vehicles from Dark Elder. You can see it's a lot. I collect them quite long time ago, and I just take some of the new units that I like that are the aliens and the how it's called, these guys. Sorry, I think I forgot the name of these guys, but the ones with the wings. Here we have Lelith Hesperax, very old, character. So really, in the 80s, the aesthetic was completely different. Here we have the Flyer, then a Rider, a Venom, the old Jack bikes, and then we have here the all flying guys. So the light is not very good here, but you can see. And there we have the Beast Pack and a bunch of Cavalite warriors, the all homunculus. This was the, and here we have a very old Archon. Then at the bottom of this I have Silver Tower, all the Silver Towers here, a little bit packed. And then we have the Traffic Wind this year for painting, and I have this Thergeist and some ghouls. I was wanting to collect on that, but now this project is completely stopped. Here we have all the characters. For the Bloodbone, I need to paint the Bloodbone, but here we have Silver Tower. And we go to the last booth. Sorry that here the light is not very good, but this is an army of Dogs of War. We have the Lost Legion of Pizarro. I have some Alberdiers, but then I have the Al-Khathani, and then I have the Al-Khathani is there, and then the Company of Rico, and then we have, I was combining some renowned units with non-renowned, the Miragliano Marksmen, then we have the Drake, the Dragon there, and the Light Cavalry. So I collect them really when they launched these kits in metal. So it was a long time ago that I collect them, and I just paint more recently. This is my Bretonnian, another army that did not pass to Age of Sigmar, and still thinking what to do with them. I have more to paint, and I really it's a really old army as well. You can see I have a lot of the old knights there, and also my real knights are the very old metal ones. But I really enjoyed collecting this army. I really enjoyed painting them, and I still have more to paint. Here we have the Skavens. Try not to shade. The Skavens again, I have is a combination of different units. I have Plague Monks, I have normal Chaos Skaven Warriors, and Rat Ogres. So a little bit of everything as well. This was enough to deploy more than 2000 points in the old 8th Warhammer 8th edition, and I don't think I will convert them into Rome bases. This is my really Age of Sigmar army. These are the Stormcast Eternals. This is enough also to play up to 2000 points, thanks to the 600 points of the Starbreak. I also have here the Celestial Prime, Liberators, the Paladin units, and then I have a bunch of characters all over there. And at the bottom I have a lot of different things, from Battlefleet Gothic to my very old Orc Blood Bowl with the old Morhan Thorg and the old Troll, and then I have there some Quanopia and Mutant Chronicles, Warzone, and some very old orcs from Warhammer 2nd edition. So I have also the goods from Warhammer 2nd edition. And here a couple of flyers from Aeronautica Imperialis. Some share, I don't know if you can see this there. So really the light here is not very good, but you can see this is really a miscellaneous cabinet. Finish here, so that's all what you can see. So here we have this one, the other booth, the other cabinet, sorry, and here we have the other cabinet. Okay, so this is my collection of painted miniatures. I have more to paint, so if I just take into account what is pending to be painted, there is a lot. And yeah, and that's all what I want to share in this video. I hope you have enjoyed this run along, or this showcase of my collection. And if you want to see anything in more detail, just leave it in the comment below and I can take more decent pictures. Of course, I cannot take all this out of the cabinets to make pictures because it will take me ages to make pictures of everything. So that's all for now. And yeah, there's the comment below. Give a like if you have liked this video, share. And as usual, thanks a lot for watching and see you again later. Bye.